my pride and gratitude that I have for each and every one of you as a member of Congress, as the Democratic whip, and especially as the mom of a young woman who had the strength and self-awareness to say, I'm Riley and I'm trans. So I don't need to tell you how scary these times are. Republicans are trying to divide us and distract us so they can funnel more money and more power to a select few. And we've been in these moments before. We know the playbook, whether it's the 30s in Berlin or the 60s in New York or right now in Washington, D.C. They distract and divide and scapegoat so they can tear everybody down. This time, they're using this community, our trans community. They want Americans to believe that our LGBTQ neighbors are to blame for the challenges we face as a country. They hope that if we're focused on all of us, we won't notice that the Republicans are closing our public schools, that they're defunding Social Security, slashing our health care, firing veterans, increasing costs of housing and groceries, and starting trade wars with our allies. And what is the point? What is the point of this reckless agenda? To enrich the billionaire class, and it's all part of one corrupt plot. In MAGA America, the 1% have access to wealth, freedom, power, and voting rights, but not for the rest of us. They believe there should be a separate set of rules for the wealthy and connected, while the rest of us get pushed further behind. Well, we're here to say enough is enough. We will not let them demonize this community. We will not let them demoralize us. And we won't let them steal the future from our kids. Our power begins and ends with the solidarity we have with one another. So know this, I stand with you. House Democrats stand with you. And we are all standing together against the fascist lie that our bodies are not our own, that non-white means non-qualified, that billionaires are more worthy of dignity than working families, the lie that the trans community is anything but courageous and joyous and entitled to a fair shot at the American dream just like every other American. So we thank you all for speaking out against bigotry, for defending the basic promise of this country, for working and fighting for freedom and opportunity and dignity for every single person, and for an America that is worthy of all of our children. Let's stay in this fight. That's how we win. Thank you so much for having me.